The case against 27 alleged members of a criminal syndicate being postponed today. They appeared before the Krugersdorp Magistrate's Court. eNCA's Manqoba Mchunu covering that story for us, joining us now for the latest. Good afternoon, Manqoba. Thank you very much for your time this hour. What happened in court? What's the latest you can tell us?
Well, Patanda, we did see the 27 suspects appearing here before court. Of course, quite a number of them here in court. In fact, they filled up, I think, two of the rows here in court. That's how many of those suspects were appearing here in court. What we do understand at this point is that about 14 of them are foreign nationals, they're Somali nationals, while the remainder of them are South African nationals. And they've been linked to this syndicate that is believed to be behind fake passports here in the country. Recall that they were arrested on Friday during that sting operation that took place here at the Home Affairs here in Krugersdorp, just not far from where we are. And the department saying that this had been going on for quite a number of months. We do understand that the kingpin in this particular issue is a Pakistani national. And what we know so far is that he had arranged for South Africans to actually be part of the crime that had been taking place here, in a sense that South Africans were used for their details, for their identity document numbers, while the pictures themselves of that passport will then be replaced with that of a foreign national. So what we do know at this particular point is that the state is investigating fraud cases. It's investigating also issues pertaining to the Immigrations Act and the breaking of the Immigrations Act so far. But to join us and to talk us more about these charges, I'm now joined by Phindi Mchunu from the NPA. Phindi, thank you for your time. What do you know so far about the charges that these suspects will be facing?
Manqoba, currently they are charged with corruption in terms of the PRECA Act. So investigations are ongoing, and we'll be guided by the investigations in terms of what other charges we can prefer against them.
And just in case of the investigation itself, are you expecting to see more arrests?
Well, as I've said, that will be guided by the investigations in terms of the charges and whether or not more people should be charged. That is the information that will be unveiled by the investigation itself.
In terms of the kingpin himself, is there any information? What do we know so far about him and where he comes from and how long he's been doing that? Is there any indication at this point?
The information at our disposal currently shows that he's a Pakistani, and then we have about 14 South Africans and 12 Somalians. But remember, at this stage, we take that information as just alleged information. Hence, the matter is postponed for us to conduct our own investigation so that we can prepare ourselves for their formal bail hearing.
And one of the issues that came out, of course, is that you as a state at this particular point are opposing that bail application. Will you be opposing it on the 5th as well?
Well, the intention is to oppose bail, but we are still gathering information, because remember that when you oppose, you also have got to have reasons why you are opposing bail. So we are busy gathering that information, but with the little that we have so far, the appetite is for us to oppose.
Okay. Thank you very much for speaking to us. That was Phindi Mchunu, who is speaking on behalf of the National Prosecuting Authority here in Gauteng. But Pratana, I can tell you that one of the issues why this case was postponed today is simply because the state has asked for more time to actually look into the legality of some of these accused that were here before court, and also to verify with the Home Affairs Department as to their status here in the country, but also importantly to try and verify some of the addresses. This is also a crucial part of bail application, that it is known where they reside and that there will not be a flight risk when it comes to these matters. So this case has been postponed to the 5th of April for a formal bail application. But the state, of course, as we heard, Phindi saying that they're going to oppose the matter.
Thank you very much, the Manqoba Mchunu.